Hey everybody, Mah-Dry-Bread here with the big 10-year of daily upload anniversary vlog. I so I've been thinking about I've been thinking for like 2 months now what I was going to do for the vlog when I hit 10 years of daily uploads. Um I I actually have a document in front of me right now, called Vlog Topics. Now, I used to do vlogs for years, years ago, and I never had a hard time thinking of what I wanted to say about in them. Um, I don't have a single bullet point written down right now. I don't really know what I want to say. I feel like I wasn't really prepared for this day because it didn't feel real, you know? It doesn't feel real until now. Right now, it's like a couple days before March 30th when I'm recording this. And I just got done like all of my recordings and everything that would lead me up till past March 30th. So it's all ready, it's all scheduled and ready to go up. Nothing can stop it now. I guess I passed 10 years. I guess I just want to talk about my time on YouTube, what it's been like for me. I guess filling people in on the lore of the channel for the many people who have only showed up in the last 2 years. A lot of people found me over Pokemon challenges and don't know that I've been around for so long. But hi, I'm Mah-Dry-Bread. My real name is Madrat Stowe. It's public information. I don't care. Um, I've just kind of been doing YouTube forever. I started making videos when I was in high school, because I had like a Comtech course, is what my high school called it at least. It's just learning how to film things and learning how to use like Premiere Pro to edit video. And I got really into that. And I used to post some of our little movie stuff we would make for the class online on like Blip TV, I think. But that website's dead now, so I don't think any of that stuff is online anymore. Eventually, I started doing Let's Plays on YouTube when I was 17. I think right after my first full Let's Play went up is when I turned 18. And sometime, I guess it was in March, when I was 18, so I'd be like 18 in 6 months. My birthday's September 22nd. In March of, it would have been 2011, March 30th of 2011, I believe, is when I started doing a video a day. I say I believe because I had to go back and check the day a few times over the years, and that is the one I have written down, but it's hard to pinpoint the exact starting point because I uploaded so much before it became daily as well that your eyes kind of blur when you're scrolling through. Not all these videos are public anymore. Some of them are unlisted because I just thought they were so crap. I would never want it to be someone's first impression of me, but you can still watch all of them. I keep them all in playlists, so although it won't be someone's first impression of me, you can go back there and watch all the terrible, terrible videos I made in the early years that are so embarrassing to go back and watch now for me. I don't recommend it. Oh my god, the standard of Let's Plays on YouTube back then was pretty bad, and I was definitely below standard somehow. Um, but I had a lot of fun making them. Right, I never intended to start doing a video a day. It was just, I don't know, like I had just finished high school. I could not find a job to save my life. And I just decided, okay, well, I'm looking for a job. I'm gonna keep doing YouTube. It's really fun. Gives me something to do around the house. And one day, if this thing ever takes off, I'll make it my job. I never ended up finding a job. 2-year failed job search. So I just kept doing YouTube, and I just kept putting basically full time into YouTube. And after like, I think at some point someone pointed out to me that I have been uploading daily for a long time, and I was just kind of like, oh yeah, I guess I have. And I don't think it was until like 4 months into that I was like, I have really been uploading daily for a little while. Like maybe I should just keep doing this. It wasn't hard to keep up with because I had nothing else to do. So I just kept doing that because I kept having fun with it. And eventually, it becomes a habit, and eventually it becomes a thing of just, okay, no, this is like, oh man, I've uploaded daily for 2 years. Like, I'm really proud of this. I want to keep doing this. This is fun. I can keep up with this schedule. And it became a bit of a point of pride. Apparently, I might have the world record for daily uploads, at least from a channel that's run by like one guy. It's just outside of like co-hosts on the show, it's just me. I've edited every video that's gone up on the channel, save a few best of videos that other people have sent in. But I uploaded videos I made the same day as well. I always double up on those, so a day has not gone by in a decade where I have not uploaded a video to this channel that I made. That's nuts to me. And the funny thing too is it's actually way, way more than that, because that would be, if you did like a video a day for 10 years, that would be what, 3,650 videos. If you go on my Social Blade though, you can see my public video count, and it's just under 6,000. Nearly double, not quite, but nearly. If you count my unlisted videos, which I don't think Social Blade does, if you count the unlisted ones, that I am over 6,000 videos, and I'm not counting anything I've deleted, like I'm streaming videos that I just put up while I'm streaming so that people know, like that obviously doesn't count. Yeah. It's weird to talk about these things because I feel like when I say them out loud, I realize how weird it is, that I'm the guy who decided to do this, I guess. Surely there must be somebody else with a longer record who just maybe isn't as well known? You never know. I guess we won't know for sure if there's a world record, honestly, until YouTube looks into it. And it wouldn't even surprise me if maybe someday in the early days, I didn't upload for a day and forgot. There's no record keeper who's looked into it hardcore, I don't think. I'm pretty sure I haven't ever missed a day outside of, I just remembered, sometime in the very early days, my computer did splode. And when it did, I couldn't upload for a week. And so when I came back from that, I uploaded like triples or something. I uploaded like triple the videos for a little while to make up for it. I just like recorded a whole Let's Play in like a couple days. Something like that. So that's probably why the video count is so incredibly high, because most years I average 9 or 10 videos a week, rather than just the 7 you'd need for daily uploads. I've put a lot of hours into doing this, and I'm really proud of it. I used to always have a hard time taking praise, because, I don't know, it didn't feel like anything I was doing was too big. I kind of had... I knew that this only really mattered to me. Like, a lot of people enjoy the channel, and some people really enjoyed the channel. But at the end of the day, it's like, this thing keeps going because I'm really passionate about it. And it still does. But somewhere along the way, it felt like more and more people were becoming passionate about it too. And that really means the world to me. I get fan art all the time now and stuff of, especially the Let's Plays. I get fan art of the Let's Plays all the time now, and it makes my day every single time. I retweet it all the time, and I always respond. Often, like, I save it on my computer in a folder with the name of the person and with the picture. And like, I'm not going to use it without the permission, obviously, nothing like that. I just want to have a folder of fan art that I can go into, and it's like, okay, if I'm not feeling well for a day, I can go into the folder and just remember how much that this means to other people, not just me. And that's weird because it does feel like just me a lot. It feels very lonely working on the job sometimes. And it's weird because, like, I record with my friends, obviously, and I talk with you guys in the on Twitter and in the Twitch chat and in the comments and stuff. I'm actually very vocal with my community, I guess you'd say. That's something that people bring up often, is that I'm pretty easy to get in touch with. Obviously, I've gotten harder to get in touch with in the last couple of years because I got so busy with the Pokemon challenges. But I'm definitely still fairly easy to contact. Um, sorry, I lost my train of thought a little bit there. That's probably gonna happen, and I don't think I wanna edit this, really. I think I kinda just wanna make sure that the audio sounds okay, do, like, a little fade at the beginning and end, and just put online. Oh, and by the way, my microphone exploded a couple days ago. My new $1,000 microphone that I've had for, like, a month and a half went faulty, gonna have to send it in for repairs using the old one. I hope that's fine, because that's just my luck, as I'm about to get ready for my last Twitch stream before March 30th. I go live, and my microphone that worked perfectly fine the day before simply stops working properly. It's incredible. It's incredible. So, that's my luck. Trust me, there have been many things that have tried to stop me from doing daily uploads. I just don't let it stop me. Right, I think I was, rambling like I usually do, but I was talking about how stuff like the fan art and stuff like all the really positive, comments and messages and stuff that I get, they remind me that the show does matter to people outside of me. Because when I think of my show, I think of it as this thing that I really enjoy doing and this kind of personal thing. And sometimes when people say to me that they really enjoy the show, when they really enjoy the show or help them through like a hard time or something, it helps put into perspective to me that it matters to other people too. Because I've been helped through a lot of hard times through watching usually comedic stuff online. From other creators that were, like, formative for me. I know people who have said they've grown up watching my stuff, which is nuts. I've had people who've been watching me for a decade. They grew up with me, which is insane to me, like, 'cause I don't know, I don't know. I feel like sometimes I'm just a person on a screen to some people, but at the same time, the last couple years there have always been people who see me as a person, but the last couple years especially, I think, I've had a lot more people go out of their way to acknowledge that I am a person and that, you know, that the show is more than just some show of a guy goofing around with his friends. It's someone expressing himself and someone trying to make other people laugh the way that people made him laugh. That's really important to me. I thought I probably wouldn't get emotional, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm holding it back a little bit. The mission statement of the channel, which I believe I have on the About page, is something along the lines of, the show's goal is to make you feel like you're hanging out with your friends and all of your friends are idiots. Because that's what I love, and that's a lot of the stuff that I love watching, and that's just how me and my friends are. Obviously, there have been a lot of things on the channel that don't really have anything to do with that mission statement because I just felt like doing them, and I kind of love that the channel always has been that. You know, that I can just if I feel like doing something, I can just do something as much as I want. Consequences be damned. You know, I continue doing daily uploads, even though it's hurt my channel so much more than it's ever helped it. For the last 2 years of doing these Pokemon challenges, which I just started doing one day, because I thought it looked like fun, and so I started doing it, and that's still why I do it. Obviously, I'm incredibly flattered that it blew up so big, but I've always said, don't worry about if I'm still having fun doing it or not, because if I stop having fun, I'll just stop doing the challenges. And yeah, the channel will suffer greatly for it, and that's just okay, because I look at my channel as my creative dumping ground and my I don't know, that's my play box. That's my thing that I can do whatever I want with, and I'm very, very proud of my channel. So I do what feels right with it, you know? Um, I just realized I haven't even brought up to this point that the people are gonna be asking, like, what do you so are the daily uploads still going? They're still going for a few days. I already had a bunch recorded all the way up till, like, Saturday, I think. I might be able to get one for Sunday as well. I have a best of video in the pipeline that I think I could get out. So maybe the rest of this week we still do a video a day. So it's like a video a day for 10 years and 5 days or something. And then maybe Monday is the first one without a video, just because I don't think I have anything ready for that right now. Or maybe that'll be the stream recording of my March 30th stream. Hey, I forgot to say that I'm doing one of those. If you're watching this right now, maybe I'm live right now. Evil Genius 2 will have just come out today on March 30th. They already sent me the pre-release thing, so I've got it installed and ready to go and everything. And I'm pumped, because Evil Genius 1 was my favorite game of all time for a very long time. It's kind of tied with Deadly Premonition 1. So I might be live right now if you want to swing by and say hi over on Twitch. I'll be streaming a lot more on Twitch. When the Pokemon challenges took off and I just started doing them weekly for you guys, I didn't I didn't like change my schedule at all. I just added more time. So any time that I would have spent streaming, pretty much other than like the one stream a week for Crusader Kings, pretty much all that time I just took away from that, put on challenges. So I have like no free time anymore. So when I stop uploading daily, that means I'll have more free time to stream. So that's fun. And more free time just for myself. I've gotten really into fitness in the last few years, and I'm the healthiest I've ever been right now, easily. I even have like a Fitbit thing, so I can track my calories burned, and I track all the calories I eat and everything, and I'm doing really great. I'm hitting all my weight goals every week. I'm happy with my development. I feel healthier and better. Like, earlier this year, I think it was like 3-4 months ago, I started taking 1 day off a week. I still upload every day, but 1 day off. Then, crazy, I know, a month later, I started taking 2 days off a week. Now, mind you, don't go thinking that this is a vacation now that 10 years has passed. Just because I'm not going to be doing Let's Plays every single day doesn't mean that I'm not going to be working 5 days a week. And probably spilling work into days off, because it happens sometimes. Welcome to YouTube. But I do take care of myself. I know a lot of people worry about that. They bring up, like, the rings under my eyes. No, dude, I was born with anemia. The rings under my eyes are permanent. I can't... I use, like, what's it called? I do, like, a face care routine every day to try and rehydrate this area, and it does make them less horrifically purple, but, like, it's just my skin. I can't really do anything about that. Sorry, don't worry, I'm sleeping fine. I actually track my sleep with this thing, and it tells me I'm doing a good job and I'm feeling good. But I'll have more time for the fitness. I'll have more time for other things. I finally got my mom that place that we've been wanting to get her, so she doesn't have to live in that terrible shoebox apartment in Toronto anymore. She gets to live like 15 minutes down the road from me in a place that's 3 times bigger. It's not huge or anything. I'm not a rich man, but I want her to live in a good place. She has supported me. Okay, well, literally since I was born, because it's my mother, obviously, and she still supports me, so since birth, you get it. But she's always supported me doing YouTube as a job, because she's always seen how passionate I am about gaming, and passionate about stuff in general. I'm a very passionate person. I've had a lot of really good people support me to this point, you know? Like, I feel like I don't want to get into the names thing, just because if I start getting into stories, then it's like, that'll go forever. Maybe I should save that for another time. Just know that basically I think everybody in my life that is like still in my life today is somebody who has always supported me, like always looked out for me and been honest with me. I think that's the most important thing, because I vehemently hate being lied to. I would take a hurtful truth over like a white lie any day. That, ooh. How long have I been rambling? Almost 20 minutes. Almost 20 minutes. So I really want to keep talking about this. I really want to talk about how I feel about, I don't know, just everything with the channel and everything, but it's so hard to form words for it. And that's funny, because I know some of you have probably watched me for a decade, and you know that I am very rarely at a loss for words. I don't know if you've realized, but I don't know how to shut up. That's kind of my gimmick. That's just how I live my life. Anyone who has lived with me can attest that I basically let's play living. I will find a way to continue a running commentary so long as one other human exists within the vicinity. It's incredible. It's a superpower. I swear to God. I was basically born to let's play. So, the let's plays aren't stopping, by the way. I don't know if I've addressed it. I guess I've said that I'm going to keep streaming, so it's fairly obvious that I'm going to keep let's playing. And also, if you've been watching the Mario Party or the Deadly Premonition, or like any let's play I'm uploading right now, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, I've already said before, like, don't worry, I've already warned you on the upcoming schedule change. What I'm going to do is, we're going to do the March 30th stream, right? Which is today or whatever. That's my last set in stone. I'm doing this thing live recording on this day. That's my last one for at least for the foreseeable future. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just stream on any random day that I have free time where I'm sitting there and I just feel like streaming a game. It'll be as casual as we want it to be, because honestly, all of you guys who come to the streams always say that the funnest part of the stream is the pre-stream anyway, because we have no consideration for, like, this isn't going up on YouTube. There doesn't need to be any quality control. So we'll just goof around and talk about beards for 30 minutes and have a great time doing it. And other shenanigans. My Twitch TV link is in the description of all of my videos, by the way, if you're ever looking for it. It's really fun. And I'd love to just randomly stream more often, just barely announce it, maybe throw it a tweet or something. I'll put like, I'll update my stream deck here. I have a tweet button on my stream deck that tells people that I'm live. I'll update it to just be like, hey, I'm streaming now. And I'll just press that and then press the go live button and we'll just hang out and play a game. It'll be the most casual thing you've ever seen. It'll be beautiful. I'll get to stream with my friends more often. I'll get to spend time with my friends more often. It'll be great. I'm really looking forward to it. The locally recorded Let's Plays, good God, I'm getting dry mouth. Oh. I've talked for so many years, I don't get that much. So, the locally recorded Let's Plays, which is what I refer to the ones that just weren't done, I can't talk, weren't done on a stream. The ones, like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Pokemon Stadium, LA Noire, Nancy Drew Shadow at Water's Edge. Okay, now I'm just listing all my personal favorite ones. Nancy Drew Shadow at Water's Edge is just the best. Everyone needs to go watch that Let's Play. Oh, I'm so happy with that one. If you like me and Brandon and What a Geek, there you go. But the Mario Party stuff has been so good too. Sorry, I'm really proud of like the Let's Plays we've done in the last 2-3 years. It's some of the funnest stuff I've done. Seriously, it's been so much fun, the Let's Plays in the last 3 years. So they're not vanishing, don't worry. But think about it this way. If I change the upload schedule of them, I'll have more energy for them, more time to like research if it's a game we want to research, or I'll go in blind if it's one we want to go in blind on. I'll have time to get pumped for it. We'll have time to really find a day where everybody is super free to record. We have a whole afternoon and we can go crazy with it, you know? It'll be nice. It'll be nice to not have a looming deadline on the Let's Play stuff. What I think I want to do is we're going to record just, whenever I've recorded enough of a Let's Play that I have a bunch of it, what I'll do is, and this is just an idea that I am theorizing, like, if you guys don't like the idea, by all means, let me know. Let me know in the comments anything. I'm going to be reading them, like, probably religiously for this video, because I'm going to be really interested in what you have to say. So, the idea. I was thinking maybe I could upload the first video in like a binge, and in the beginning of the video, I'll be like, hey, if you want to binge watch this, I've already uploaded, 3-4 hours of this Let's Play right now. It's all unlisted in the playlist. Click the playlist, and the first video will go up so you see it in your timeline, and then you can just click, in the unlisted, in the playlist, you can just watch the whole thing. And then when I have another 3 hours, same thing. I put out one, and that one will go public and be like, hey, another binge is up, and you can watch all of it. obviously the video where we say, hey, a binge is up, that's a proper video as well. It's not like a random video just saying, hey, check the playlist. I was thinking maybe I'd try that. Actually, a channel that I grew up watching a lot, Video Games Awesome, used to do that a lot. I don't think they still do, but they used to do that a lot, and I thought it was a pretty sensible way to do it. I'm sure there's a lot of drawbacks. I'm sure that I'll get a lot less searchability because a lot of individual episodes will be unlisted, and so you can't search for them manually. So I don't know if it's a perfect solution. But whatever. It's a way of uploading the videos so that you get to see all of them, and it doesn't spam your feed, and I don't know, you get all the videos that you wanted anyway, and you just get to watch them faster because they all go up at once, and it doesn't spam your feed. So maybe that'll hurt my reachability or whatever, and my views in the end of the day a little bit, but I don't really care. It's more convenient for you guys, I think. If you guys disagree and you have other ideas, I'm happy to read them and take them into consideration. Because this is just an idea I'm workshopping. It's the best idea I've thought of so far, so I might go with it. But again, I want to hear your suggestions because maybe we could workshop this a little bit and change it. I think it'll help though. It'll help both with the channel in general. It'll help with my energy. It'll help with a lot. I think the Let's Plays will come out better for it. I will definitely have more free time, which would be nice. I can work on passion projects again. I used to always work on like random passion projects. Like, what if I just did some tutorials? What if I did some tips videos? What if I did Pokemon challenges? Where it's just, it's me just thinking, I haven't done this style of thing yet. What's it like? How do I want to do it? And I try to put my own little style on it, you know? I feel like my videos always come out as their own unique little strange thing. Probably just because I'm weird. You know how I am. You've watched me. So I get things together in a weird way. It doesn't seem like my production flow's ever quite the same as other people's, and so it comes out stranger, but I like it. I don't know. I think it adds personality, the weird quirks. Right. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. The Pokemon challenges I started just because it sounded like a fun thing to do. I miss doing that on YouTube. I don't have time for it anymore. Now I'll have time to do it again. You get more random fun stuff. That's gonna be fun. Plus, right. Another funny thing. So a funny thing about how my channel works. You guys remember I used to get promoted really hard in the suggested video thing when my Pokemon challenges first started coming out. And like I still do to a decent degree. The videos have good interaction engagement score because you guys comment a lot. And I appreciate that, by the way, because it really does help. Like, you guys commenting and liking as much as you have and just enjoying my dumb jokes and everything, it's blown up my channel massively. Like, those paychecks are what upgraded my standard of living. It's what paid off my debt. It's what got me it got me above the poverty line, and it got my mom her place. Like, everybody around me in my circle has had their life drastically improved because you guys enjoyed the show and you enjoy the dumb little gags I do that I get a kick out of, and it seems like you guys get a kick out of it too, and you guys wanted to support me. You do the algorithm thing, and I literally say exactly what it is. It's, hey, this dumb joke makes me laugh, and it helps the algorithm, so yeah, let's do it. And you guys do it. It's nuts. I'm holding it back. It's all good. No tears. No tears, only flexing. Right. I totally lost where I was there. Sorry, a little bit of emotional gushing there. I apologize. Keeping it together. So those videos, they still get promoted decently. But the funny thing is, and I mean, it's the same situation back then as it is now. It's just more noticeable now. Every time Saturday rolls around, I upload a Pokemon challenge, right? And it does really well, and you guys love it, and thank you so much for that. The engagement's always great. You guys watch at the premiere. The comments are always so positive. It's a fun time. And so YouTube is like, wow, this guy's video did really well in the Pokemon category. Let's start putting it in suggested videos. Maybe we'll throw it on homepage for some people. This is great. One day later, I'll upload some Let's Play thing. No, actually, I'll upload later in the day sometimes a Let's Play thing. And it gets like, the Pokemon Challenge gets a couple 100,000 views in the first week, right? It does really well. The Let's Play video comes out 3,000, maybe it was like Crusader Kings or something. Like, Crusader Kings is very big on the streams. It's not huge on the YouTube. A few thousand people, and like, I'm thrilled with that. I love it, because those used to get like 200 views before the Pokemon challenges. Like a few thousand of you guys are watching me play Crusader Kings now. Do you have any idea how happy that makes me? Are you kidding me? Like, I've just wanted to be like that Let's Player that really made people laugh, and that like just my improvised banter made somebody laugh or taught somebody a game, or that I got people to play games that they weren't playing before and now they're having fun outside of just my channel. It's like the thing I created, just my fun little art project of this goofy comedy channel where I play video games. People can watch that, get a passion for a video game, and then get more enjoyment from the game even when they're not watching my channel. That's wonderful to me, because I have given them something at that point. That's something I'm really passionate about. Sorry, that's really important to me. I'm really happy I get to talk about that for once. Right. So a Crusader Kings video gets like 3,000, 5,000 views. I'm over the moon with it, but YouTube is like, ooh, he uploaded a real dud. Like, his previous video did way better than this. That's fine. And the next day happens, and it's a dud, and the next day happens, and it's a dud, and the next day... And, the next 7 or 8 videos come out, and all of them get 20,000 to 2,000 views, It's like, Pokemon Let's Play does okay. Not nearly as good as the challenges, but does okay. Non-Pokemon Let's Play. 10 people watched it, but those 10 people really liked it. So, YouTube sees this, and it's like, man, that's the hit video you got there. Let's promote it. There's a dud. Can we pull this? Like... So YouTube just sees that I drop the ball immediately 8 times in a row every time I upload a challenge, and so it very quickly decides, let's not promote this guy so hard. And so it very quickly grinds the halts to my promotion, and so my my channel promotion is very start and stop every Saturday. It's really funny to me. This will probably help with my channel's reach, but really I'm not doing it for that. It's so that the Let's Plays can be better. It's so that I can take more time to myself. It's so I can stream with you guys more. And it's so I can work on more passion projects again. 10 years feels like a good cap. That's a good feather in my hat. No one can take that from me, That I'm the guy who had the work ethic to do it. I'm the guy who didn't get burnt out. I'm the guy who didn't lose his passion on this. I'm the guy who was dirt poor. Dirt poor, lost his house. Parents got separated and legal battles, and father didn't pay child support, and I was almost homeless, and I worked through all of it. And I'm here. I actually made it. And there's so many people who told me I'd never go anywhere. Like, you have no idea how much I heard that. But I also heard so many times over the years that people said to me, and it was almost always the same number. People would say to me that, oh my God, how do you not have more subscribers? You feel like a 300,000 subscriber channel. And I had been getting that since I had less than 10,000 subscribers. And I had 61,000 subscribers after 8 years of nonstop work when I finally blew up on the Pokemon challenges. And now I have almost 400,000 subscribers. I still think I feel like a 300,000 subscriber channel, and that means the world to me. That means the world to me because that's always what I've kind of seen myself as I want to get to about there. I just want enough people to enjoy the show that it's just a cozy thing. That it's like, oh, have you heard of this channel? Maybe, maybe not. And maybe it's your cup of tea and maybe it's not. And it doesn't need to be the biggest thing and not everybody needs to be talking about it. But that the people who watch it really enjoy it. That whatever that view count happens to be, that the engagement is really good. That the people are enjoying it and they're talking and that they're getting something out of it that's meaningful to them. And that they didn't have to pay for it or anything. Because, I was poor. For so many periods of time. And now I'm not. And now the internet is a lot more accessible than when I was a kid. And I just hope that people are enjoying the show. And it seems like a lot of people are. And that really means a lot to me. Sorry, that one got me a little. Didn't feel that one coming. I don't know. I hope you can understand why I see my channel why I'm so proud of my channel and why I'm proud of myself. Because a lot of people have come to me and they've told me that this has helped them and that this has made them feel less lonely and that this has been meaningful to them. And it just matters to me that it's meaningful to other people too, because it's very meaningful to me. And I know that on a surface level, it seems very silly because it's a lot of very crass, dumb jokes and a lot of let's plays of silly men playing video games and a bunch of Pokemon challenges where I just play the same few games over and over and make dumb little observations and have a fun time with it. And it's just kind of cozy and familiar to hear me, oh, what Pokemon challenge am I playing this week, I know that it's not changing the world. I know it's not too meaningful in that way, but to me, it means the world to me. To me, this is my art, and this is my life's work. My entire adult life, I have been uploading a video a day on this platform to make other people, to try and share the passion that I have with other people. I don't really know any other way to do it than through words, even if my words fail me sometimes. And so I've always done commentary, and I've always done Let's Play, and I've always just tried to talk to people, because I know that my words are the best thing that I have. All right. You got the tears out of me, so I think that maybe I should wrap this up. Camera's still on, right? Yes, camera is still on. How long have I been going? 38 minutes. Oh, man. All right. I'm going to wrap this up. I feel pretty good knowing that I've got this vlog done, because I was actually getting a little anxious about it, and I don't usually get anxious about these things. Yeah. I'm just going to try and relax tonight. I forgot to do my cardio today. Crap. I probably got some zone minutes just from my heart rate going up from getting a little emotional there. I'll do a little bit of light jogging in a bit, eat some dinner, play a little bit more Victoria 2. The game is great. I need to stream this game more. I've finally gotten not terrible at it. I swear I'm not terrible at it now. Yeah, I'm just gonna relax tonight. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Thank you so much for all these years of support. And thank you for what I'm sure is going to be continued support, because you guys still haven't left yet. It's been years of me just doing the same thing over and over, and you guys seem to really like me. Thank you. Thank you. Until next time, have a nice day.